spampers. I'm reading my Discord text right now, and it says spampers.
Metropolis, now a debris-covered crater.
Oh man, that's cool.
SpongeBob, the robots are destroying downtown Bikini Bottom. We have to evacuate.
All right, but it's gonna take a while to get all this dust.
Not vacuum, evacuate. We have to get everyone to safety.
Can we just load them up in the boats?
That won't do any good.
Why not?
Because the robots have taken all the steering wheels.
Couldn't we just drive in a straight line?
No, there are too many turns.
Those fiends, they've thought of everything. Never fear, Mrs. Puff, I'll get those steering wheels back.
SpongeBob, if you're involved, I always fear. But I tell you what, if you can pull this off, I'll give you a golden spatula.
How about
What
a driver's
gold
license
star?
instead?
Nice try.
I like how snarky Mrs. Puff is. Mrs. Puff.
I love
Mrs.
opening
Puff is
presents.
very well aware that SpongeBob should never have a driver's license. You know, in a way,
Oh, sparkles.
you know, funny thing, guys. Brock is not allowed to have a driver's license. Brock is not actually allowed to have a driver's license. And the reason why he's not allowed to is because he has epilepsy. Oh, here's something that's cool. When you go out of bounds, you do this. Yeah. What? I died? That counted as a death? I especially like how the hand takes you back. That's good. That's good shit right there. Oh man, this is so cool. It's so good to be in downtown Bikini Bottom once again. Alright, destroy all that. Nice. Oh yeah, that felt good. Okay, how about I do this? Okay, so they thought of that.
Kerplooey!
Oh, there we go, there we go. I got it working that time. There we go, there we go. Now we got everything
Like a new
covered.
sponge.
Also, that cannon's throwing sinks at us. It's throwing porcelain. Oh my god. This is great. Boom, okay. First button, pressed. Second button, pressed. Okay, come on. Let's get to the next button. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Third button, pressed. Fourth button. That is pressed. Nice. I get a golden back scratcher. Okay, okay. Okay, so maybe I gotta get on top of this one. Alright, and whoop. Yeah! 12 golden spatulas. 12. 12 golden spatulas. Oh, and there's the little Texas icons. Can't wait to play as Sandy in this game. I want to see how she
Like a
controls.
spring breeze.
I remember when I first played this game, Sandy was my favorite character. Sandy was my favorite character in this game. Because she was so much fun to play as. I especially love like the little like hover thing that she did. Now let me ask you guys, in the comments below, leave a comment. I want to see a comment of you guys leaving down who your favorite SpongeBob character is. I mean, most people are gonna say Patrick, and some people are probably gonna say Squidward or Mr. Krabs or even Sandy. I think for me personally, I like Plankton. I think I gotta go for Plankton. I remember the sponge ball. Oh, this guy. Oh, they're gonna slap the shit out of this bitch. Oh! Attaboy, Gary. Attaboy. Okay, so when I get to those guys, I gotta kill them. I gotta stomp on
Somehow, I
them
don't think he needs
with
a
my big
hand.
old bubble feet. Boom! They're like little flying saucers with arms. That's kind of what those creatures are. I don't remember the name of them, but yeah, that's what they were. Oh yes, okay, I didn't do that. I didn't do that right. Okay. That's fine. I wanted to get this anyway. I wanted to look the area for the steering
Fresh like a
wheels.
spring breeze.
Okay, that is a piece of underwear right there. Gloves, hat, underwear, jerk. Complimentary peanuts. Checkaroo. Yeah. Tom Kenny is such a great actor. But it seems like SpongeBob is like his most famous. He's very well known for doing voices with like weird like voices like that. He was also the voice of the mayor in the Powerpuff Girls. Good day, Miss Bellum. Yeah, pencil go snap. I don't know if you guys know this, but in that episode, there was a huge sexual innuendo that was just out in the open in that episode. It was basically the mayor injecting his pencil in
Sometimes pushing a
Miss
single
Bellum's
button is the most satisfying.
pencil
Push,
sharpener,
push,
and then
push,
the
push.
guy jizzes in his pants. Oh man, that's so crazy. That's pretty funny.
Bringing it around town.
Now it's time to
Bring
bring
it
it around
around
town. Bring it around town. Then you do this, then that, and this and that, and this and that, and then... It's a giraffe. Let's see. Man, this area is so big. There's the bank, the first nautical bank. Not the first national bank, the first nautical bank. I love that. I love that. Loads of underwater puns in this game. And that dude glitched for some reason. Ah, these modern games always glitching about.
I love opening presents.
What happened to the old days when video games were not all that glitchy? And you could glitch the game on purpose. Okay. You ready for the sponge ball?
Bringing it around town.
I really like how when you
Around town.
push a button, it actually turns that off. That's great.
Bringing
That's
it
fantastic
around town.
because that thing controlled like ass in the original. And it's no different here. I'll give it extra points for being faithful. Extra points for being faithful to the original SpongeBob mechanics. But also, you take away half a point for controlling exactly the same. Oh yes, there we go. There we go, look at that. Okay, come on, destroy them. You know what the tikis in this game kind of remind me of? They remind me of the elementals from Wrath of Cortex. Ugh. You know, I actually heard that there's gonna be a new Crash 4, and it's gonna retcon Wrath of Cortex.
I feel
No,
like a
don't
new sponge.
retcon Crash. Crash needs to be remembered for being bad, not for being good. Don't retcon a bad game. I'm kidding. By the way, guys, that's a joke. I am kidding. I mean, it's kind of a smart idea actually for the Crash Bandicoot series because Wrath of Cortex is a piece of shit. So retconning that game is actually a good thing. Though unironically,
Who would do such a
I
thing?
still want Crash 4 to flop. Bubble Buddy, what did you say? The door is locked from the
You'll have to
inside?
open this door from the inside.
Oh, this is the lighthouse. That's where the boss rush is. Oh man, I remember so much from this game. So much. Let's give me that sock. Come on, give me that sock.
Another find for Patrick.
There we go. I probably should give Patrick one of his socks.
You
Okay,
just
yeah.
let the sponge in it.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Let's see here. What's over here? Oh, that's all the stuff from before. Okay. Oh, there's the sea needle. Let's go to the sea needle. We have to go to the sea needle. Let's go to the sea needle. Coming to the sea needle. Now, I think for the sea needle, you actually need the bubble missile thing. But I'm gonna visit it anyway, just because for the sake of it. Maybe when I get the missile again, I'll backtrack back to here. Because I know one thing's for sure. Since I never beat the game when I was younger, I'm gonna try to beat it now. Even if I might have to backtrack to do a few missions here and there. Why was SpongeBob sitting there?
Ah, there you are, boy. Someone's broken the sea needle.
That's horrible. The sea needle is the cradle of Crochet Corner.
Yes? Yes, it is. But what's more important is that there are tikis and shiny objects just outside the windows.
Mr. Krabs, how can you think of money at a time like this?
Easy. I just clear my mind. Money. 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 Now
Money,
listen
money,
here.
money, 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 money.
You know that I'll give you golden spatulas if you bring me shiny objects. But I'm going to sweeten the deal. If you can break all the tikis here at the Sea Needle, I'll give you a bonus golden spatula.
Why would I want to break the tikis, Mr. Krabs?
Because they were laughing at you and calling you funny names.
What kind of funny names?
You know, SpongeBob Butt Pants.
That's not very funny.
No, but they said your mom was ugly.
Ugly? All right, Mr. Krabs.
I like how
bring it on
how
down.
that
You got a
animation
deal.
for SpongeBob is basically the foot tapping that Sonic does. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so let's see what this guy does.
Wow! Everyone looks like antfish from up here.
Antfish, antfish.
I love opening presents.
So I gotta destroy all the tikis in order to get a golden spatula from Mr. Krabs. Okay, and there's SpongeBob's butt. Sponge butt. Sponge butt. Sponge butt. Sponge butt square shit. Sponge butt square shit. That little sponge butt. The sponge butt. Oh, the sponge butt. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. And boom. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. And alright. Oh yes, there we go. Now listen carefully to this sound effect.
Wow!
that's gotta hurt. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That is really gotta hurt. SpongeBob, land on your bottom. It'll push the impact of the fall.
Like this?
No, your other bottom.
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else?
Not until 4. Oh, I opened up the door. Nice. I opened up the door. Opened up the door, opened up the door, do, 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 do. I really like the music in downtown Bikini Bottom. It's so nice. Such nice music. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, okay, alright. Woo! Okay. Boom! Okay, alright. Missed it. I missed it. It's not easy to aim. Bungee jumping!
Boing.
There we go. Alright, here we go. And detach! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Fresh like a
Do it again, I wasn't looking.
I'm not afraid of heights. I am not afraid of heights. I am not afraid of heights.
Okay, good. Oh no! No, I don't think so. Pal. I don't think so. North, south, north, east, and west are all cleared up. But I can't go in the one on the south. What a bummer. Okay. Alright, and... Oh shit! I pushed the wrong button! I'm just so used to pushing B or X for the PS2 version, which is what I grew up with. Okay, alright, and... Okay, come on, I can do this. There we go. Okay, come on, I can do this. Back then I wasn't good at games. But now I am very good. I am very good at games, but it seems like I'm playing like how I did when I was younger. Okay, come on, and boom! Come on, and... Oh, come on, I'm getting so close. Come on. Oh boy. There it is! And boom! There we go. That took care of all of them. Mr. Krabs, give me my golden spatula.
Here's the golden spatula, like I promised.
Thank you so much, Mr. Krabs. Anyway, let's leave. Head back to the city.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
He says it while everything's on fire.
Just think about what would have happened if we never told anyone about the monster.
About the what? Okay, so now I'm back at the beginning for some odd reason. That's odd. But, luckily, I can get past all of this. I can do a little skipping ahead. Skip-a-dee-doo-da-day. Skip to Maluma, darling.
Somehow I don't think he needs a hand. I love opening presents. Ow!
Boom!
I feel like a
That
new
guy would
sponge.
give like one of the sickest high fives in the world. Just imagine high fiving him. It would just be like, high five! By the way, guys, I was high fiving. I was not fapping. Okay, so the sea needle is over there, but we're now gonna do the loop-de-loop and go. And your shoes are looking cool. There we go.
Hi, Gary. Meow. Yes, thanks for noticing. I have been working out. Meow. Not done. Doesn't that mean meow? Oh, that's the entrance to the rooftops, which leads to the lighthouse? Aha! There's another golden spatula. I could really use that. Meow. What do you mean, get Sandy to help me? I can get through this. Meow, meow. Oh, that gap looks big. Okay, I'm definitely not making that jump. How is anyone going to get across there? Uh-oh, more robots. Holy Dutchman's ghost! That gap looks impossible! And impassable! Okay, I'll go get Sandy to help me out.
Yep, you're gonna need Sandy for that one, SpongeBob. And I can't wait to see how she controls in this game. You control SpongeBob controls fine in this game, and so does Patrick. But I want to see how Sandy controls. Let's see how Sandy controls. She was like my favorite character in the game, and I'd love to see how she controls. She probably controls fantastic. Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, so are you ready, SpongeBob? Are you ready? Are you ready to take on the next mission with Sandy? Is that the magic shop? I feel like that's the magic shop. Okay, here we go. We gotta deliver the Krusty Krab pizza, which is the pizza for you and me. The Krusty Krab pizza. Whoa, Sandy. Oh, Sandy controls beautifully. I love it. I love Sandy. Oh my God, Sandy controls great.
Toasted Tiki Texas style.
Toasted Tiki Texas style. Yeehaw! I'm Sandy, y'all. Shoes from Texas are dumb. I miss Texas, y'all. I'll always be a Texas girl.
Oh man, Sandy is great. I am loving Sandy. I am loving Sandy in this game. Alright, let's do this, Sandy. You and me. Here we go, Sandy. Let's do this. She's just as good as I remember. She is just as good as I remember. I remember Sandy being the best out of these three, and she is. Thankfully. I mean, if she wasn't, then we would have ourselves a problem. We very much would have a problem if it wasn't for Sandy. I like how her attack is her karate.
Hiya!
The shinier, the better.
The shinier, the better.
Indeed, Sandy. Indeed. Can we say that plants from Texas are dumb? Can we say that shoes from Texas are dumb? Let's see here. Oh, nice. We can strangle those guys by pressing the B button. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, that's a lot faster. Whoa, whoa! Okay, yeah, that was a lot different. But that's okay. Oh, yeah, that's satisfying. You get to yank them away. Hiya! Yeah, don't deal with Sandy, y'all. Okay, so you gotta hold down the B button for that. Okay, just like the original. All right. Okay, all right. Oh, nice, we got the box. Is it me, or is Sandy a lot smaller than I remember? Sandy looks a lot smaller than I remember. Not that I'm complaining, but she does look a little bit smaller. I remember her being a little bit taller. You know how girls always complain if a guy is like 6'9" and not is like 5'9" and not six feet tall? That's kind of the same way I'm feeling about Sandy. I like that slap effect. That's very nice. So, I wonder, are there any more of those steering wheels? Ah, well. I think we got all of them anyway. We got as much as we could. So, let's just head on downtown Bikini Bottom. This Texas girl is gonna take me through the town. You want to know something that's actually kind of bizarre, guys? Now the thing is, guys, I live in Minnesota, so I developed like a Midwestern accent. But here's something that's very crazy, guys. My mom is Southern.
Sandy,
yeah, my mom is
boy,
Southern.
am I glad to see you. I need your help. My TV reception
My dad is
has
a
been
pure
terrible lately.
Irish
I need to have someone
leprechaun,
replace my
and
old
my
antenna
mom
with this
is
shiny
a
new
cowgirl. Well, not really a cowgirl, but she's a redneck.
You watch
Yes,
porn?
sir. That there antenna
You like
is
meth?
shinier than a $3
You like
I'm
big
not
dicks or
really
small dicks?
much of a jumper,
So, what's jumping got to do with it?
because the old antenna is up there.
Woo! That's taller than a glass of Texas iced tea.
The robots
Texas
have blocked
iced
off
tea.
that building, and I can't do all those fancy moves you and SpongeBob do to get across these gaps. All I can do is flex. Wanna see?
Yeah, great. So what are you gonna do with the old antenna?
Oh, that? It's yours if you replace it with a new one.
Well, I have been getting bad TV reception in the tree dome. Okay, Larry, you got a deal.
I like that. You trade antennas. That's pretty nice. Okay, so I want to get that. I want to push that little button. Hold on there, little square dude. Come on, little square dude. Let's just go right there. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing yet, partner. Okay, so that's a SpongeBob exclusive thing. Okay. So it looks like I do need to activate. I do need to be SpongeBob for
Sometimes
this.
pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Oh, nice! Oh, I've forgotten all about this. There's a sock. There's one of Patrick's socks. Gotta get the sock.
Glad to have this back.
Oh yeah, we got the sock back. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Now let's go back to switching out to my favorite cowgirl. Hey, Sandy Cheeks. You know, at least her southern accent is not as annoying as Georgian southern accents. I said my mom is southern. Well, she's from Georgia, and here's the thing: the people in Georgia have the most irritating of southern accents. I can tolerate the ones that are from Texas, because they're all like, howdy there, partner. But the Georgian ones are like, howdy there, partner. There's a lot of cracking, and I'm not a big fan of that. Alright, here we go. Oh no, not this guy. I actually encountered this guy earlier, but I completely ignored him. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, nice.
That's awful pretty.
Sure, he's purty. Yeah, he's awfully purty there. He's awfully purty there. You know, Sandy's southern accent is nowhere near as thick as any rednecks from Georgia. I guess that's the reason why I'm okay with Sandy's southern accent, because it's not too thick. The thicker it is, the worse it is. Oh shit, I died. Well, here we go. This is gonna be a moment where I'm gonna die a lot. I can feel it. I'm gonna die a lot. Uh-huh.
Flying squirrel coming through.
Oh, yes! Yeah! Nice. I remember in the original, you could grab their eyes and they would just go flying back. It's kind of not very satisfying of the fact that they explode. I mean, it is very satisfying that they do explode when you kill them, but it's also kind of dissatisfying because you yanked them away, which was actually a lot more funny. Because it was just like a reference to the Texas episode, so it's like, woo! Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. I mentioned how I was mentioning accents earlier, southern accents earlier, and here's something that's funny. Even though I can't stand southern accents, I can't hear my mom's. My mom is southern, but I can't hear her accent. You know, isn't that crazy? Take that, dog. It's a nice combo right there. That's how we do it down south. This is my Sandy voice. I'm not gonna talk like Sandy. I'm just gonna talk like Jeff Bridges. You see, down south, what we ain't doing nothing down here. See, I enjoy like just having good old ham sandwiches and just eating some Reese's Pieces. But that's okay, because I just love Reese's Pieces. I like how when you attack as Sandy, it's just super rapid. You could basically just spam the hell out of it, which is actually really cool. Wait. See that? You can spam it twice. Hiya! Hiya! See, I know myself my fair share of karate right here, partner. I know my fair share of karate, and I am not afraid to use it, partner. I also have a gun. Want to see my guns? You want to see my guns, partner?
Said push, and I obliged.
Okay. Oh boy. Come on. Can I make it? Oh yes, I got it! I got the golden spatula. That's right, partner. That's right, partner. I got myself that there golden spatula, boy. You ain't never messed with someone from Texas, y'all. Y'all better not mess with someone from Texas. You know what's a real bummer, guys? Even though I'm having a great time with this game, one true big bummer is the fact that my Pro Controller doesn't have vibration on. Which is a real bummer because I don't get that satisfaction of destroying all these robots with no vibration. And the thing is, I never complained about vibration in any video game. But here, I'm really complaining because my Pro Controller doesn't vibrate. Now you're probably wondering, why don't I just use like the Joy-Cons? Well, I like the feel of the Pro Controller a lot more. I like myself a good old-fashioned Pro Controller. That's how we gamers do it in Texas. If we die in a video game, we just go outside and just settle things like men.
Buzz off, you little pest.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, nice.
Okay, that's better.
I'm trying to get the whistling down. I can't seem to get it down properly. Okay, so let's see if I can get this thing. Let's see if I can get this here thing. Let's see if I can get this here steering wheel. I got myself that there steering wheel. 9/11. My boy. When that there 9/11 happened, oh boy, was that a time. That was a time where we thought that stuff like that couldn't happen. Like it was just stuff in movies.
Good riddance.
We were dead wrong, boy. We were dead wrong. We were dead wrong, partner. I'm much obliged for this amazing remake, partner. Okay, yes, I got all that. That guy's dancing. Hiya! Hiya! Hoorah! I really do dig Sandy's control style. She controls the best out of these three. Okay. Ooh yes. Ooh yes. Yes. Man, I can't wait until I get to the stuff that I completely chickened out in the levels I chickened out on when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I chickened out on a few levels in this game. But you'll see that when I get to those levels. You'll see when I get to those levels there, partner. Boom! Gotcha! I got you by your eyes. You gotta get the steer by the horns. You gotta get the steer by the horns, your partner.
Feeling refreshed.
You gotta feel nice and refreshed. Let me give you a word of advice, boy. Even though it's very hot down here in the south. One word of advice. Wear multiple pairs of underwear. It'll keep your cock nice and it'll make your cock bigger. Imagine if that actually happened. Keep your cock in. Keep 4 pairs of underwear on you, boy. Cause then that way your cock will be nice and warm. So when you're ready to make sweet love that night, you will be ready. You'll be ready for the greatest sex of your life. Boom! Nice. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Toasted tiki Texas style.
Have you ever tried a nice toasted tiki? It tastes real good with some barbecue sauce. I'm no longer starting to sound like Jeff Bridges. I'm starting to sound like George W. Bush.
Ooh. Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
We had our guns in the Civil War. You know, if God right here, I have a feeling that God is always watching me. God is always watching me, just making sure that I can lead this here country, the United States. It really does sound like George W. Bush. It turned from Jeff Bridges into George W. Bush.
I ever tell you about the time my buddy Keith and I built the fireworks? You see, did I ever tell you about the time my buddy Keith and I built a shack once? You see, when you usually build a house and over time they become shacks.
This is where the real
But
action
Keith
is.
here, he wanted to go straight to the shack stage. But the thing is, he had no wood.
I like how you can do the lasso mid-air. That's great. That's fantastic. It doesn't ruin the flow at all. That's very nice. Sandy was obviously given the most attention out of every character. I'm talking in terms of like proper control. Sandy feels the best. SpongeBob feels good, feels fine, but Sandy feels the best. I think my new favorite character has to be Sandy Cheeks. I think Sandy might be my favorite character. Not just in the game, but in the SpongeBob series as a whole. SpongeBob doesn't have hair, or does he? Pubic hair joke.
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
I made Texas tea and cookies. Why don't you come in, SpongeBob?
You guys remember the episode where SpongeBob went and met Sandy for the first time? Oh man, that's a great episode. I remember when I was a kid, I would get pissed off with my mom when she thought that SpongeBob and Patrick were, or SpongeBob and Sandy was a thing.
Okay.
When that was not entirely the case, according to Steven Hillenberg. These characters were more like stunt buddies than they were like a boyfriend and girlfriend sort of deal. I can't stop talking like George W. Bush now. Boom! Oh yes.
Varmint.
You darned it! You long-eared galoots! Get away from me, you long-eared galoots! Okay, come on. Okay, here we go. It's gonna get a lot tougher. It's getting a lot tougher. It's getting tougher. Shit's getting tougher. What? What's happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? I have no idea what happened. Let's see here. Let's just go back to the last checkpoint. I think something glitched up. And it blacked out on me. Okay. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh. Who lives in a lighthouse under the sea?
Sandy Cheeks.
How many of you guys, when you were kids, joked about like, haha, Sandy's last name is Cheeks, so it must mean butt cheeks? I was one of those kids. How many of you else thought that?
SpongeBob's underwear.
I mean, admit it. We all thought it as kids. We were all kids once. For me, the funniest stuff in the SpongeBob series was always the butt jokes. I would always laugh at butt jokes.
Someone better make good use of all these.
We could donate them to charity, Sandy. So yeah, it did glitch out.
Okay.
Unintentionally.
That's better.
But you know what? I'll forgive it. Modern game and all. Modern games usually glitch out quite a frequently amount of times. So I'll forgive it. I'll let it slide. Bam! Slice, 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 slice! Hiya!
Feeling refreshed.
Yeah, feeling refreshed. I agree, Sandy. There's one last one. So let me see. I wonder if I could switch back to SpongeBob right here. So I could push this button. Ah, well. I enjoyed Sandy as a character. Sandy was great. That's right, partner. That's right, partner. You can thank good old Sandy Cheeks for being the best cowgirl in the West. Yeehaw! What's up, Bubble Buddy?
Hey there, Sandy.
Howdy, Bubble Buddy.
Howdy there, Bubble Buddy. So, let's see here. Where is good old Mrs. Puff? Let's see. The Poseidon, that's a big boss fight area. We're not going there yet. Come back with a cruise bubble. Okay. So, let's head back here. Yeah, let's head back there as quick as possible there. Let's head there as quick as possible. I probably sound really annoying to all you guys, and I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for annoying all yous. Oh boy. What a trip. This has been a trip.
SpongeBob, I'm impressed. How did you fight?
Well, there were these robots. I met Sandy, and the lighthouse was...
Okay. Sorry I asked. Here's the golden spatula that I promised you.
Thanks, Mrs. Puff. Now I'll help you guys evacuate.
But SpongeBob, you don't have a driver's license.
Oh, don't I?
No, you don't.
Well, if I don't, then what's this?
A library card.
Oh...
Oh, I find that way too funny. Oh, that's great. That's great. I don't remember that joke when I was younger, but oh man, was that funny. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. That's funny. That's what I call funny right there. That's comedy. So, what do you say we teleport back to the top of the lighthouse, and let's push that button at SpongeBob. Yeah, we'll push that button at SpongeBob. That sounds fair. I gotta stop talking like that. So I might have to go through all this again, but that's okay. That's okay.
Sparkly! Take that!
Okay. Boom! Okay, good. He's dead. Now let's head over here. Here's some guns here.
Tartar sauce! The horror!
You know, if Sandy's a cowgirl, why does she carry a gun in her house? I guess kids show and all that, so you know that's like not very kid friendly to own a gun.
Fresh like a
Kids
spring
often say no to kids would say no to guns, but teens on the other hand, they say yes to guns. You know what? You know something that I'm very glad about video game developers?
I feel like a
You know, back in the
sponge.
90s, there was an oversaturation of platformers, and those were all like good, innocent fun. Alright? Those were all good, innocent fun. But, you know, ever since like shooter games and fighting games with gore in them got thrown into the battlefield, people often mistaken video games for being like violent murder simulators. You know? So I'm actually kind of glad that in this day and age, platformers are coming back. Because to be honest, I think platformers are way more
Feel like a
fun.
new sponge.
I mean, first-person shooters, they're fun, yeah, but they're just not as fun as platformers. Platformers, you just get to jump around and do shit. Okay, so that's why I needed that. Oh, yes. 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 Yes, yes, and yes.
You! Patrick needs to do laundry.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready! No fall damage. That's great. You should never take fall damage at a platformer. I'll accept it in Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64, but never, there should never be fall damage in any sort of 3D platformer. I mean, yeah, it does encourage the player to be more careful, but I would much rather have no falling damage at all in any of my 3D platformers. Keep fall damage out of my platformers. I want to jump without any fear of getting killed when I die. I can't stop talking like George W. Bush now. I can't stop talking like George Bush. Why is that? Why is that? But there is one thing that I do know, guys. One thing that I do know is that is all for this episode, everybody. If you guys enjoyed SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom, well, if you enjoyed these many episodes that have been going on, leave a like, leave a comment, share with your friends, check us out on Twitter or Twitch, and we will see you guys in the next video. My name is Ryan, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace!